Hey, welcome back to another video. We're gonna hop right into it. Officer Tatum dismantles systematic racism claims. Heated debate on HBCU. Let's get it. Let's go.
When we have an HBCU that does not get funding because of the
That's a lie. That's a lie. No, look it up. Put some money on it. He secured permanent funding. He secured.
How much did Barack give?
Barack ended permanent funding for HBCUs. Donald Trump reinstituted permanent funding for HBCUs. Did you not see? Sir, did you not see?
Barack enter?
Everybody out here can fact check.
Did Barack erase
Everybody out
permanent
here can
funding
fact
for
check.
HBCUs?
Sir,
Once you look at the picture of the HBCU presidents, every single HBCU president went to the White House and was with Donald Trump, and he negotiated a deal where he gave them permanent funding, which is something Obama never did.
Yeah.
Look it up.
That was a lie. No permanent funding was removed. The permanent funding annual funding was $255 million. It's not true. And actually, Obama invested $4 billion in the HBCUs, in various HBCUs.
This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get you one of these shirts. Link is in the description section. This shirt's so fire. It's crazy. I need to put this on a hat and everything else. This is the craziest design I've seen. Really, really good. 47. Hopefully we would do some of this merch. Let's get into this.
One real quick question. You touched on it earlier, the us versus them mentality that's prevalent in Black and I would say a little bit in Hispanic communities. What do you think is a good way to kind of stop that tension? Because me personally, I've got friends of different varying races and we get along just fine, but in the community in particular.
I think as individuals, we have to stop doing it as individuals. We got to start being friends with other people and branching out. We can't just be a clique. Listen, I hope everybody receives this properly. We, black people, and the black people that's watching this, and everybody else that care about the black issues, we will lose if we try to just black. Why? We don't have no wealth generated.
That's not it. It's just because we're only 13% of the population. The person who runs for office has to go for everybody. It can't just be for black people.
Have wealth generated because we don't pursue that. We don't pursue that kind of stuff. We won't get rich quick. Why do all these NFL players go bankrupt? Because we're not investing. We trying to ball. I ain't gonna lie. When I started making some money, what's the first? I bought a nice car. That's stupid. But it's like ingrained in the culture to say, I want to ball. I want to be flashy. I'm gonna give me a chain. You got a $100,000 chain and you don't have no equity. You're not passing anything down to your kids. I know dudes that got so much money right now and they balling. But you say, do you have a trust set up? Do you have investment set up? Do you own property? Are you investing in businesses? Are you in these meetings? You're not doing anything. You're just blowing your money. And let me tell you another thing. Reparations is another thing. Raise your hand if you think black people should get reparations. Okay? Raise your hand. High. I need it high. Raise your hand if you think it's good for black people to get reparations. Now let me tell you why that's a myth. When you get reparations, where do you think that money is going to go?
it's not community.
What community? You don't go to HBCU. Do you live in the hood? When you get money, you gonna move out the hood, you gonna live in the hood. You gonna
if that's his argument, I wonder if he would go for this, right? Instead of giving reparations, how about you just give scholarships? Like free scholarships, no loopholes, no putting it in the system, no trying to figure out how to get to it, none of that bullshit. Just a free scholarship that a black person can use to go to college.
You better move out. You better look at what happened to Nipsey Hussle. He was in his hood. Young Dolph, right here. No, Young Dolph. What happened to him in his hood? Right.
He got unalived.
Is it true or is it not? Is it true or is it not? Okay, when you say investment, what are you going to do as an investment point? What's your first investment?
Put mine of the black businesses that I know within my community.
Okay.
Take money and put into an S&P 500 if you make enough to do it. Put maybe 10K into an S&P 500. He's right, but we do got to understand this stuff, like how it works. Take money, put into an S&P 500. Put some money into a trust. That's true, but put some money into real estate. That's where all the wealth is.
Money towards them.
Okay.
We want to make sure that we get the guns off the street. We want to make sure that we have everything.
How are you going to do that?
How am I going to do that?
Yeah.
That's a long plan. But the basic points are this.
Systemic gun control? Who's like gun control?
So, stricter norms.
Julian, go in the living room real quick. I'm shooting a video, okay? Stop knocking on the door. No, go out there. Seriously, I'm not playing.
So here's.
I'm sorry, Jared.
No, let him go. No, you go. Go ahead.
So here's my thing. We are invoking Black Wall Street and all these other black, like, business owners and everything else, right? And then you're like, well, the reason it messed up was because we decided to integrate. No,
it's not just integrate.
No. They blew up.
Let's see how much you know. And then what happened? No. When did they build it back?
They did never build it back.
Put some money on it.
We could not build it back.
You want to put some money on it?
To the grandeur.
They did build it back, but here's what he doesn't know, and I know he doesn't know either. And I don't know if he knows, but I know he's going to be shady with this. What happened was they built Black Wall Street back again. And then urban renewal came through. Urban renewal came through and plowed a highway through it in order to get rid of it. So when they, like, it was destroyed by white people during riots, rebuilt by black people again, and then destroyed by urban renewal finally. That was the final blow to Black Wall Street.
Somebody, go and fact check it right now.
To the grandeur that it was.
No. It was built back, and it was just as successful as it had ever been a few years later. Put some money on it.
We are arguing between fact and fiction here. The fact,
put some money on it.
I can gladly put money on it.
All right, let's do this. Fact check it. Fact check it. Look at Uncle Tom the movie, Uncle Tom 2. Look at the movie. It is verifiable proof with evidence, video evidence, text evidence. So the people who live there.
So the descendants of the victims and everybody else,
the irony they called it Uncle Tom too. That's funny.
Points and their businesses that are no longer there do not matter.
No, they're victims. They're paying this victimhood just like it's appear that you're playing right now.
It's not victimhood, but they are victims, bro. Oh man, dude, me and you would have a good debate.
Okay, let's put it like this. Okay, listen to this. If you claim, which is not true, you claim that they blow it up and they never repaired.
They firebombed it and
it never repaired. And that you said it never.
There's a song about it. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. It's talking about that.
But just say that they happened.
I learned that shit. What the fuck?
Let's say that that happened. Let's say that that happened. How in the world can we build something so great in 1925 and we can't do it today?
One, segregation in general.
Not every state was segregated, mind you.
Oh!
Segregation in general within the South. Are you from the South?
South. I'm from the South. Texas.
But most blacks were in the South, so segregation in effect. And then when blacks started migrating to the North started putting laws into effect as well because they didn't want blacks to be taking their businesses. As a matter of fact, the Ku Klux Klan started migrating more into the North the more blacks started coming into the North. Look up the Ku Klux Klan in Colorado. Irritating.
Okay, segregation in the South, and you know there's no way in hell that we can establish our businesses within this time period without at least a threat of our businesses being taken out the way. There's no way that you can do that.
That's just,
and even then,
that's simply not true.
Then, you say it's simply
now, to be fair to the officer's argument, those times I think have long gone. I do think that this is a generation where we can build generational wealth. It's just for generations we've seen it being destroyed. So we're so terrified to try to do it in this generation when it's very possible. So to his argument, we can build generational wealth. I just understand the other guy's argument as well.
True, but then the countless business owners, especially in
what about the ones that are still flourishing today?
The lucky?
I don't know,
the lucky few.
Lucky few.
The lucky few. Considering the fact that the majority of our businesses were either run into the ground, taken over, or just run over again by the same like populations that wanted our stuff anyway. The issue is.
Do you think the white man is against you in America? Systemically.
Systemically?
Do you think a system is against you?
Systemically, yes, because we're built on a rocky foundation.
Where? On campus?
In every single.
Okay, institutions. At this university?
Yes.
At this university, the white man, like the system is against you?
Okay, so we have a system in the United States where we were built on a rocky foundation.
Can we start here at the university? This is where we're at.
I'm getting there.
But you have to do the history to understand what they mean by systematic racism. Systematic racism is something that is woven within the fabric of society. You could see elements of it within data, statistics, all kind of stuff like that. It's not about you can open a university, so systematic, so all racism is gone now. No.
I'll let you get there.
Right over there, if you look over there, we have the Memphis State 8, who integrated this university. Until then, my grandmother could not go here. My grandmother
We also had our own university.
Yes.
And we had
to build our own universities because they were being racist to us. They were not able to go to universities. HBCUs only exist because we weren't allowed to go to the universities that were white.
But not everybody can go to said universities. We are descendants of, keep this in mind, the people that wanted to come to this university and the people that wanted to go to Rust, to TSU, to Howard were the descendants of sharecroppers, business owners that tried every single way for us to make waves in our communities. And the issue is that when you say, oh well, we don't need to worry about the race issue here, you're completely forgetting the fact that we were not integrated. We were not integrated here. In the city of Memphis, we were not integrated much into the 70s. And the reason for all this is, it's systemically put in place. I understand not wanting race to stop you. Completely do understand that. But we live in a society where our race is going to inflict harm and pain on every single thing that we do, even when we jump over hoops.
Listen, I do understand history, right? I took Africana studies in college. So I do understand the history of black people in America, all the way from Africa, all the way here. So what I'm saying is that there are things that people are using as crutches, right? Booker T. Washington, Tuskegee University, all the successful black men that were born and lived. Madam C.J. Walker. Do you know who Madam C.J. Walker is? Raise your hand if you know Madam C.J. Walker. Sarah Bree Love. She was Oprah Winfrey in the late 1800s, early 1900s. Think about this. How did this woman have white folks working for her and essentially was a billionaire? It's because not only did black people in pockets have levels of success, we begin to go downhill after we started doing all this civil rights stuff.
No, we don't.
We did. We had our own schools.
The reason we had our own schools is because we couldn't go anywhere else.
Why don't you go to HBCU right now instead of going to University of Memphis?
I got a full ride here.
Well, why don't you go to HBCU?
Because I decided to go here. I had the choice to go to HBCU.
So here's the thing. So I'm assuming if you got a scholarship here, you would have a scholarship to HBCU, right? Yes, I had a scholarship. You choose to go to where the systemic oppression is instead of going to an HBCU.
The systemic oppression is at the HBCU too. What you're not getting is.
So now black people run and it's still racist.
No, you're not going to talk over me. I'll let you talk. Let me talk. When we have an HBCU that does not get funding because of the fact
that's a lie. That's a lie. No, look it up. Put some money on it. He secured permanent funding. He secured. Barack ended permanent funding for HBCUs. Donald Trump reinstituted permanent funding for HBCUs. Did you not see? Everybody out here can fact check this. Everybody out here can fact check this.
Sir.
Once you look at the picture of the HBCU presidents, every single HBCU president went to the White House and was with Donald Trump, and he negotiated a deal where he gave them permanent funding, which is something Obama never did.
Yeah.
Look it up. Okay.
So here's the thing. Again, you're invoking black businesses, black business owners, and all these other things.
And I'm invoking a black man that's at the university I'm at right now.
But
that decided to come here instead of the HBCU.
Yes, because they gave me the majority of money to go here. My thing is this.
Which one is it? Are they helping you or are they hurting you?
You don't let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you keep on talking over me, I can't finish my point.
It's frustrating a little bit, but go ahead.
I understand it's frustrating. You're thinking that is frustrating.
You're just lying to me.
You're just talking over me.
Go ahead, finish.
When you have a place where systemically, especially in Memphis, and you know everything that's happened here, and you could be upset about systemically and all that other stuff.
I'm not upset about it. It's not true.
It happened.
What systemic thing is happening to you on this campus?
Systemic thing is happening to me on this campus.
Yeah.
I was pulled over right over there.
On campus. Is campus police?
Yes.
Okay, you were put over there for what?
They said that there was something on my license plate. There's nothing wrong with it.
They just pulled you over for nothing?
Now, I can't blame him. I get that. But there are other accounts of people, not just campus police, but police in general, that have been identified as a person of interest and has not been. We're getting off topic. Back to what we were saying earlier.
Yes, sir.
That's what we were saying earlier. The issue...
I do not be believing every story.
But now.
You gotta have a better story when you come up. Like they wrestled me down and beat me up.
They're in our laws.
Name a law that's systemically racist against black people. What law?
A law that's systemically.
You know it's not.
There are laws to fight against it. The Crown Act is an example. Redlining, getting rid of that was an example. Getting rid of that. Anything segregation-wise back in the time. Yeah, I mean, the laws to the Civil Rights Act itself is to fight against those things that were happening. So
I know that's why it's hard for you to say because it is.
Keep in mind, the Civil Rights Act was passed, what? Let's count up. 60 years ago? It's not that long.
That is systemically against black people.
Name one.
You want old or recent?
I mean, whatever you want to say. Federal, you can go federal, you can go local, you can go
South and French.
state.
South and French.
Which was a law that was state level in New York. And you say that was racist.
So literally the police could go over to anybody, black, white, no matter what, because these policies affect white people too, especially poor white people. The issue is that when you have stop and frisk, they can just be like, hey, you.
So it's not racist, it's more classist.
No.
You said it affects white people the same.
I will not. Let me finish.
Okay.
The racial element is always there.
There's black cops there too.
But the black cops are also arresting people. They're part of the problem. The issue is that when you have...
Can we,
I don't know. Let me finish.
Can we get somewhere with this? Because I think we're going to continue. You cannot tell me how there's a systemic racist thing that's on this campus that prevents you from being successful. You can't name one.
That was good. I like that. I like that back and forth. But yeah, hey, ain't nothing to it but to do it. We got to get it. We got to go. And we out, y'all. Peace.